Ankle mobility is one of the big things that allows us to absorb force safely. So if our ankles aren't mobile in the way that they should be because of all this kind of scar tissue and also just the way that we tend to stand and carry ourselves, then something else in our body has to take the strain. And usually it moves up the chain and you end up having some kind of knee problems. So the important thing is when you have any of these bound up issues in your ankle, you need to release them, get rid of them so that you can restore function, so that you can be functioning your best. So it's not only important for injury reduction but in the future, but it's also incredibly important for power production, because if you're not able to have that good ankle mobility, you're not going to be able to get as strong of a forward lean, and you're not going to be as powerful as you're trying to rocket through space. So I love the Gumdrop for working on ankle mobility. There's a couple spots here that we want to hit. One of them is the bottom of the foot, and the other one is the calf. So for the bottom of the foot, I like to use the more rounded edge of the Gumdrop just to give me a little bit more service. This one tends to be a little bit too pokey for me, but it's a matter of personal preference. So you want to put the Gumdrop under your arch of your foot, and you just kind of find any place in there that feels a little bit tender to the touch. You don't want to press down super hard. You just want to kind of hang out on the top of it. And then you can do a little flexing and extending of your toes in that area. You can also do a little bit of a gentle roll. I like the Gumdrop because it's this targeted pressure and it doesn't roll around or skid out from under my foot the way that a lacrosse ball does. So you can kind of use it as a stationary point and sort of move around it, or you can hang out on it and do some of that kind of flexing and extending of your toes. The more tight your feet are, especially if you've been wearing cleats a lot, the bottom of your foot hooks into your Achilles tendon, which is one of the main things that restricts ankle mobility. So if you release the bottom of your foot, not only do you have less issues with like plantar fasciitis, but it will open up your ankle mobility range. The other one I like to do is putting it really close to the heel here, and then just doing some kind of flexing and extending from there.